How to get veiny arms. It's a sign of a cut body. Bodybuilders, pro wrestlers, and other jacked-up athletes always seem to have bulging veins. The easiest place to get your veins to pop out and become more visible is in your forearms, which you can learn to do with a lean frame, as well as learn to lose body fat to make those veins more easily visible on your body. Part 1: Making your veins pop. One, try doing 20 push-ups. If you notice that the veins in your arms pop out sometimes, but not at other times, drop and do 20 push-ups. This is the fastest and easiest way to get your veins to pop out quickly. The exercise forces blood into your forearm muscles, as well as gravity. If you can never see veins in your arms, and doing push-ups doesn't work, you may need to work out to lower your body fat percentage before your veins will be visible. Skip to the next section. 2. Flex your forearms. If you don't feel like doing any push-ups, or aren't able to, pump your forearms up a little by clenching and unclenching your fists. Lay your hands out palm side up on a flat surface. Now grasp both your hands to make them into fists, gripping your hand into a fist, then letting go. Continue this in a pumping action. This action should force blood into your forearms, an effect called vasodilation, as you forced your muscles to require more oxygen and thus forced more blood to flow into the area, making the veins appear more prominent. Stress balls or grip clamps are also good tools to use to give your fist some resistance, as well. 3. Let your arms hang down. If you've got lean arms and big veins, sometimes all you've got to do is let your arms hang down to get as much blood to fall into your extremities as possible, which can cause your veins to pop out. Easy, and it works. If you can, hang over the back of the couch or the kitchen counter, or some other surface that you can lean your armpits against and let your arms dangle. You might start getting that pins and needles feeling if you get too much blood in your arms, and they'll fall asleep. Stop what you're doing when and if this happens. 4. Wear a shirt with tight sleeves. Muscle shirts are often worn tight to make muscles bulge and veins pop. While it's not recommended that you wear clothes that restrict blood flow, which is unhealthy for your veins, muscles, and your heart, it is possible to roll up the sleeves on a shirt to make a regular fitting shirt tighter, or to wear a tight-fitting shirt that will have the same effect. Cutting off the blood flow to any part of your body is never recommended. Never use tourniquets or other tied-off bands to force the veins to the surface in your arms. If left in place too long, this can cause irreparable tissue damage, or even result in the loss of a limb. Part 2: Making veins more visible. 1. Work out to target body fat. Simply put, the lower your body fat, the more your veins will pop out. Most people's ABS start showing at 12%, 10% body fat, and veins will start appearing on the arms and elsewhere on the body at about the same point. The great thing about your arms is that you don't carry too much body fat in this area, so it's a little easier to get your veins to show in your forearms and biceps versus trying to get veins to show in your abs where you carry most of your body fat. 2. Work out your upper body. Along with cardio and a clean diet, the best ways to lose weight and get the veins in your arms to pop out is to target your arms. Specifically, you need to choose the right exercises to build up your arm muscles in order to add lean muscle mass to your biceps, triceps and forearms. The following are great for high-volume vein-popping exercises: bicep curls, tricep extensions, skull crushers, close grip bench press pull-ups. Forearm curls, forearm extensions. 3. Do high-volume sets. To get your veins to show more visibly, you want your workouts to focus on toning, not bulking. That means lower weight at a greater volume. For example, instead of curling doing 8 reps of 50 pounds, curl 30 pounds for 40 reps. This will cause you to tone and strengthen the specific area you're targeting. 4. Do grip exercises. Heavy farmer's walks, forearm curls, reversed grip bicep curls, and other grip-style exercises are great ways of building lean muscle in your forearms and increasing the vasodilation that occurs. You should notice your veins popping while you do these exercises. Generally, it's recommended that forearm exercises should consist of an appropriate number of reps to end in muscle failure. More reps, less weight. If you don't have access to a gym, try to do some dead hangs on a door frame. These build up massive forearm vascularity, forearm strength, and finger strength. Just put your fingers on the top of the door frame and hang for as long as you can. Do a few every day, and eventually add some pull-ups to the routine. Five. Incorporate cardio into your workout routine. Vascular health is a key component to getting ripped and developing veiny arms. There are 2 types of cardio you can choose to incorporate into your fitness plan. Slow and steady cardio is the normal type of cardio where you work at a moderate intensity, such as riding the elliptical, walking on the treadmill, or riding the bike. The other form of cardio is called HIIT, high-intensity interval training. And this is when you do super high-intensity cardio for a short amount of time, 20-30 minutes, and you do short intervals with rest in between them. An example of a HIIT cardio workout would be 10 100-yard sprints with 60 seconds rest in between them. An example of a slow and steady cardio workout would be 45 minutes on the elliptical machine. Part 3: Improving vascular health. One. Find your weight loss calorie count. Less body fat percentage, more visible veins. It's pretty much as simple as that. Calculate your daily calorie needs, based on your body weight, age, sex, and height, and figure out how many calories you need on a daily basis to keep your frame trim. If you want a relatively easy and hands-off way of tracking your calories and exercise regimen, consider signing up for a Fit Tracker account, or some other app which will help to facilitate your weight loss plan. 2. Try tilapia. While it's somewhat unproven, tilapia is exceptionally rich in selenium, which is thought to promote weight loss, muscle growth, and is thought by some to actually help to thin the skin, making it easier to see your veins. Its efficacy for this function is debatable, but it's a fact that tilapia is exceptionally good for you, rich in lean protein and low in fat and calories, making it an excellent addition to a healthy diet. 3. Eat more lean protein. Since animal products like meat, dairy, and eggs have a good amount of fat, aim for vegetables higher in protein and lower in fat such as broccoli, spinach, mushrooms, and kale. In order to get tree branch veins in your arms, you need to really focus on eating a clean diet. Rich in lean protein. Aim for about 1 gram per pound of body weight. If you hope to build lean muscle and get your veins to the surface, your diet is the most important aspect of your fitness plan you need to focus on if you really want to reduce your body fat percentage. The type of calories you put into your body and the overall amount of calories are absolutely critical to building lean muscle mass and burning fat. Lean chicken, eggs, and fish are all a good source of protein, but also can make you gain weight. Go for protein-rich soy and legumes. 4. Lower your sodium intake. Try to limit the amount of sodium that you take in, so you can eliminate the water weight that you're holding onto, which will get your skin to tighten around your muscles and get your veins to pop. The less salt you take in, the more visible your veins. One bodybuilding trick that's not recommended is limiting the amount of water you drink before a show. While this does work in eliminating the water weight and getting your skin to tighten, it's not recommended for overall vascular health. Eliminate the salt instead, and you'll get the same effect. Stay well hydrated. 5. Eat slow digesting carbohydrates. Along with limiting your salt intake, increasing the amount of slow digesting carbs that you take in can help to eliminate the water weight that you're holding onto, helping you slim down quickly and get your veins to pop out. Carbs with a low GI index, such as rice, sweet potato, and brown bread help to process out the sodium in your system and make your veins more visible, especially after workouts.
Warnings.
You may have trouble doing this if you're overweight,